And so I think we are now live. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we can hear, please give me a second, y'all. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna be showing y'all, this cobblestone generator here. I made it myself. This is my design. The redstone isn't the best on this, but you don't need to have the beacon. That's just so we can mine faster with efficiency 5. But this is my personal design, so let me show you guys how it works. This live stream will be going up as a video later, so if you want to see, just skip to a certain part in the video and I'll show you how it works. So I designed this myself. As I said, you can build this in survival if you need massive amounts of cobblestone, and it's gonna take a while to get fully filled up, but what it does is it creates a massive block of cobblestone here, but it takes a little bit to get fully filled up because it needs to go in like a conveyor belt and then go in there. But once it's done, you could just mine the cube, turn it off, mine the cube, get loads of cobblestone, turn it back on again because these will already be filled, and I'll show you all how that works. So let's just switch into survival here. So game, personal, survival. There we go. Okay, so all you need to do is flip this lever over here, and boom. It's a very cool machine. I love watching it work. As you can see, it first fills up the first wall of cobble here. It goes into there, it pushes across, and it does this because the piston push limit is only 8. So if we want to get it all the way over here, we couldn't just push it straight across. So as you can see, it's making its way across here, and then boom, it makes its way onto this wall here. It comes out. It's pretty fast as far as cobble generators go. How fast it builds this block here, and then see it goes in 2, 3, boom, push, 1, 2, 3, push. There you go. And it'll build the block up in sections. So then I'll go 1, 2, 3. It'll do next section in 3. 1, 2, 3. Section push. There you go. And as you can see, it is going pretty fast. So 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. And then once it reaches the floor, it'll go on to the next one. There you go. Stops. 1, 2, 3. Push. There you go. And it's pretty cool to see this thing working. And it's a really cool machine, guys. And it's not that, as much as it looks complicated, I built this in like 30 minutes, and I designed this from the ground up. Because I haven't seen a tutorial like this for Bedrock, so I had to design one myself. So it works. It's pretty simple if you know how redstone works, but if you don't, that's no problem. That's what a tutorial is for. And as you can see, it's gonna come across, push, and then it's gonna do the next section. 1, 2, 3, and push. And it's very cool to see all this stuff functioning, and it's working exactly how it's supposed to. As you can see in here, it's a bit loud, so you might want to turn your audio down a little bit. I should have given myself a shovel, but it's all good. Okay, boom. So, as you can see, it is almost getting into place, and it's built almost the entire cube here. Well, it's not quite a cube, but as you can see, there's a lot of stuff up there too. And this is the last section. 1, 2, and it's not going out any further because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, I think it's 12. The push limit is 12. But, so it is going 12 right here. And we're almost done. One more set. And there we go. I'm just going to fill in this last section here. And once it does that, the machine just locks up. See how the corners are all filled? So you just turn it off. And then watch this, it's the best part. You just take your efficiency 5 pick. You could do it with any old pickaxe, but yeah, let me make sure. Oh, I had cobble in my inventory before. Here, let me dump that out. So this cobblestone isn't from here. That was from a previous test I did. So let's throw that out. Okay, so we've made 32 so far. Oh no, I broke the beacon block, but it's all good. It is, sometimes you break the redstone, but it's all good. You can just place it back. As you can see, guys, we are getting loads of cobblestone here. Whoop, so much. Pretty much our whole hotbar is filled already. This is just from this is just from like the first layer of the cube. And if you have efficiency 5, right, it's just like a great thing because you can mine all this. You could build like a lot of stuff, like craft up a lot of like observers or whatever you need to craft. And because pistons take a long time to break, you won't ever end up accidentally breaking the pistons up there while trying to mine the rest of the cobblestone here. And boom, look at this. And we are in survival, as you can see. And boom, look at this. And so far we have, yup, that's a lot. And all the other cobblestone's still there. Yeah, that's the ones we threw out from earlier. And you can see how fast this just generated the cobblestone. And that was without, because once your machine's primed, right? See how this is completely full? Like the things are completely full. I just wanted to show you how long it take after building it at first. So let's see, let's fix up our beacon here. Place that back. Okay, so we have here, my inventory is a mess, so that's 47. Okay, so this is all the cobblestone we got from that one cube, right? Look at that. So we took this, put it away. Let's throw the egg out. Okay. Right? Okay, whatever. The egg wants to stay. Look at that. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 and a little bit over half stacks from just that cube. And then watch, if we were flick this lever again, now that's already full, it'll start coming out again, which is really great. It's really fast, and the reason why it's so fast, if we switch into creative mode right here, settings, oh, my game lagged, okay, game, here we go. So the reason why it's so fast is, oh, it stopped working because I broke this. Okay. the reason why it's so fast is because with a typical cobble generator, right? What you would do, right? This is a bit of an exaggeration, but what you do is like you usually have something like this with lava here. Um, I don't know why. So I had some people playing on my world and they did that. Right? It'll only be one, right? But this machine here uses, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them lined up in a row. And as you can see, it just boom, cobble, push, cobble, push. It is very fast. And that's what makes this thing so fast. So I'll give y'all a bit of a tutorial here. So, oops. If you want, you can pause the video here. So, you have a clock right here. So it's just 4 hoppers running into each other, right? Then this redstone needs to go on top, and it connects to your lever. When your lever is powered like this, it locks the hoppers, and you have to have an item in here, right? So, oops, okay. There you go. You have to have an item in here. As you can see, there's a beehive. It doesn't have to be a beehive, it could be a piece of cobblestone or whatever. And then you have a comparator, a repeater going out of it, and then that goes into a torch inverter, which is very simple. You just put a block, redstone on top, connect it, boom, torch, and then it just runs into repeaters, which run into these blocks with a row of torches. They should look like this. They should be powered out, and then torches here. And then you do that. It's hard to see, actually. If I were to break it, you could see. And you just do that down, and then boom, torches, a block, torches, piston, and your water would have to be 3 blocks out, and then, well, 4 blocks out from your pistons. And right by your pistons, it should go down like this. And your lava, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the lava is just 2 blocks, and it goes along like this. So as you can see, if I were to break one of these by hand, there you go, cobblestone. Now let's patch that up, and just do that 8 times. And then you go from like the base, right? From where the water and lava is at the surface. You up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At the 9th block, you place pistons going like this. So what you're going to do is you are going to take the output from one of these torches. It could be anyone, as long as it doesn't connect to this redstone dust line here. Take that, put it in the torch inverter like this, and then, you know, just make it so it connects to here. And then you're going to do one of those torch tower things. You can pause the video, just do that until you get up to that height, and then run it alongside these pistons here. If you are in Java, this won't, I'm pretty sure it won't work. I'm not sure. I don't play on Java. And then over here, you're just going to run this line along. So once you get up here, by the row of your pistons, it's going to go out 1, 2, yeah. So it's going to go out the full, just let it push, right? So if we were to remove these blocks, right, I'll just do it 1 row, right? So then if we were to turn the thing on, let it push the, let it push all the way until it can't push anymore. Pretty simple. And then just turn it off. Once it reaches the end, the part that, you know, at the end, just place pistons that go along like this, and carry on your line from here, go up and around. Hold on, it's getting dark. There we go. Okay. So, actually, no, that's not good. That's not good time. There we go. Right? So then you just connect it right there and let it push down. This is the important part right here. You're going to push down from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks, and then you're going to place a row of obsidian there. And then, once you place obsidian, you're going to place pistons going there, and you're going to do the same thing. How we got that up here was another one of these towers, but a bit shorter, and it connects to a torch with the same inverter right here, which is pretty simple. And that's going to push along all the way down here. Now this is the tricky part. It took me a little bit to figure out. But so what you're going to do is you are going to need a lot of hoppers for this. So you're going to need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17 hoppers. And what you're going to do is you are going to build up so you're going to, of course, see how it's powering right here? You take that from your lever, and then you're going to put a torch inverter here. Go whoop all the way down into here, a torch tower, which goes all the way up. And feel free to pause the video at any time if you need to look at things a bit more. And then this torch is just going to simply be right next to it, so you don't have to put any redstone dust on top of the hopper. Then throw your block in, and make sure all your hoppers are facing into each other. Same thing as this one down here. Let's see. Same thing as this one down here. If I drop down into the void, you can see, right? They all run into each other. So let's just grab some bedrock, cover that up. Alright, so make sure they're all facing into each other. Then it doesn't really matter where it is, it's just more convenient to be right about here. Place a comparator with a repeater running out of it. Place a repeater here, dust all the way around. Now you're going to need a lot of pistons as well. Here's the dimensions. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across on this side. So here's a top-down view. It's 8 this way, and I'm pretty sure it's 12 the other way. Don't quote me. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 11 across. I'm pretty sure. Yes, and you're just gonna do this on both sides, alright? So it's gonna connect, and it's gonna go directly in the middle here. Gonna have a repeater there, repeater there, repeater there, and a repeater there. And then, simply enough, all you gotta do, let's pretend there isn't dust here. I'm in creative. Okay, there we go. Let's pretend there isn't dust. You're just gonna put dust everywhere. This is gonna power those pistons here. And just like that, guys, your machine should be done. And it is not very simple. Like, it's simple enough for the amount of cobblestone you get. I will definitely be building this on Instinct SMP. If you want to see me play on Instinct SMP, we have about a month left in Season 5. And so it's basically a Bedrock version of Hermitcraft. And if you want to see me play that, I stream it on Mixer pretty much like every week, or more. It's Little Miso. Hold on, actually, guys, let me check for y'all real quick. So my Mixer is Little Miso, all caps, right here. Little Miso, all caps. That's it. And I stream. Feel free to go follow me. That would be much appreciated. And so yeah, this is a great source of cobblestone, and of course you could smelt it down in a super smelter into a into regular stone or smooth stone or whatever suits you best. Um, this doesn't have to be built out of cobblestone, by the way. And so yeah, it is pretty cool. So if you want to see more tutorials, I don't do tutorials very often, but if you guys want to see more tutorials, feel free to go check that out. And thanks for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and if you did, please press the subscribe button. And yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye.